Hello and welcome back, everybody, for some more Silksong. Okay, so we just finished up, what did we actually just finish? Deep Docks, because we came out of there, killed the four brothers. Now we're on to the Wormways. So to get to the Wormways, we actually were already there before, but now we get to go through that hidden door, or not hidden door, simple door. We have to have a key for it, which, shockingly, we have. Ta-da! Simple keys. There's a total of 4 simple keys in the game. For the most part. They're hidden around the world. There are 2 that you buy, 2 that you find. Alright, so I'm going to drop all the way down to this bottom one. Because I want to come in this entrance. And this guy is still here if you never kill them. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Just run past. Anyway, it would be a total bummer if you could just like leave the room and wreck our day. Actually, that would be hysterical. I'm kind of sad it's not in the game. Alright. This is the Wormways proper. If you remember, there's still guys dropping down from the ceiling. It's the same thing as before. We're going to make our way to the, essentially just top portion of this. Actually, you know what? Actually, there is a bench over here. So I'm going to use that. Not worry about it just yet. Alright, so from here, you can actually go to the right. But I'm going to come over here to the left. Oh no! Sprint into it. There we go. This is just a wee bit simpler method of doing this. Oops. Doesn't matter if you lose health though, because we'll be sitting on a bench real quick. So we're gonna come over here and talk to Alchemist Xylotl. Xylotl? Xylotl. Anyways, he's gonna end up giving us a quest. Basically doing the thing that his assistant died doing. Because we're going to have such better luck, right? So the alchemist assistant. Basically, what this quest is going around this area and finding the lifeblood. Same lifeblood that was in the first game, actually. But this is actually going to be a tool. So you have to equip it. So you have to sit on this bench. Go ahead and do that. But there's one thing that I actually want to change really quick. Instead of using the Reaper Crest, I want to use the Beast Crest instead. So I'm still going to go ahead and equip the same things I had before. Except this one doesn't have any blue ones. That's alright. We're not too worried about it. We still have Threadstorm, so perfect. So we're just up in the top left there. And as I showed before, this crest is a little bit funny in that its downward attack goes kind of a funky direction. I know there's gonna be... Oh. Buttons. Use your tool. Get the first plasmium. Oops. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the health here. I'm going to come this direction. And this hole that we passed over here is where we're going to go down. Don't get munched on by those guys. It's bad. 1, 2. Man, I think it's 3 hits to kill these guys normally. And we'll make our way this way. You can hit these guys for silk, just like before. Should be a guy here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3 hits to kill these guys. But I actually want to use the last hit as a downward attack. Because that will give me shredded meat, which is the last thing that we need. Come this way. For the Brood Feast quest. That's 2. So there is a hidden wall right to our left here. We'll come back here a little bit later. So you don't need to worry about that just yet. Oops. I pressed up. That's awkward. There we go. And you'll see they drop 3 shredded organs per kill. So it's not very much, you might think, but hey, it's something, right? I kind of want these kills. So if you wander around here, they'll pop back up again. They will still be damaged from the first time, or they should be. There we go. We need to take this as well. This is going to be another memory locket. Just in the bottom portion of this area. You have to go the long way around because this is dead end. I think this one leads out though. A little bit up. A little slow there. That's alright. Not the best place to farm for the shredded organs. A little bit slow on that as well. Alright. So we're just going to head on out. There. Still have one more. It's going to be down to our right. Make sure you don't get hit by those guys as you come down. And this is going to be our last one. Hooray. 3's the charm. I'll update the wish. We can come down here. Make sure you don't drop on those spikes. Go ahead and drop all the way down. You can break this for a quick exit over this direction. You've actually been here before. Does that do more damage? It might do more damage. There we go. You can tell I haven't used it actually very much. I use it every once in a while, but this is about the only time that I really use this crest. So we're going to make our way back up. Oops. You know what? I'll go ahead and use this again. There we go. You'll notice it doesn't give you any more than 3 health, which is unfortunate. That's 1. And make our way up and out. Make our way back left. So we're going to go back to the Xylotl, whatever the hell his name is. But before we actually go there, we are going to come over here. Goodness gracious. So we play the needle in there. Kind of want those kills. But this also isn't the best place for it, like I said before. And we'll go ahead and talk. Hello, Salamander. How's it going? Having a grand old evening. Perfect. So this actually switches up our skill. So, whoopsies. There's now just a dash. It's like a sharp dash. Oh, they're still hurt. Well then. That's a shame. Can I run back this way and grab him? What? Ah, shame. Now I feel like I got robbed. Apparently they don't like me playing the needle in. Who would have guessed? So as we come over here. To make it the same direction that we did before. Zoop. There are two of them there. I'm not going to bother with them. They go under too quickly, and I'm really bad at beast crest, so I'm not going to worry about it. So you can give all three of them back. And ta-da. Going good here, Salamander. Just find Silksong. So the tool that he gives you is a plasmine file. It's very similar to the flea brew, if you used that one before. And I'll go ahead and swap this back out to Threadstorm. And we'll make our way out of here. This wall up here, over to the right, is breakable. Takes us into the shaft, which we've actually been in before. That's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3. Alright, got all 3 of those. I'm a little bit further this way before I do that. Perfect. There's one more down here. Ah, come on, man. There we go. Grab all 3 of those. I'm actually going to come in here to kill the enemies as well. Whoopsies. Missed any new fleas? Nope. We've just done the Wormways so far. Go, there's another 6 for us. Perfect. Couple more. One more enemy over here. There we go. They're just easy enemies to get these organs from. Nothing particular past that. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Alright, so from here, we're actually just going to run back this way. Past this big boy. He still doesn't matter. Whew. Come over here and do this. Does take more damage. Look at that. Perfect, and that's all that I need for that. What is the running attack? Oh, okay. You'll notice I no longer get the shredded organs. That's fine by me. Okay, so since I dropped down over on the left side, I want to come back up over here. Just continue running this way. This would probably be easier to go from the other side. I hadn't thought about that. No worries. Did I get... I didn't get... Wait a second. Oh, you know what? I never grabbed a third mossberry, did I? Or the 4th one. Oh, no. I failed. It's okay. I'll make do with 2. Ideally, you have all 4, but apparently I missed one down in the weave nest, I think. I was probably too busy killing things with the Wisfire Lantern. But you actually just get some free money here for talking to her and selling the moss berries to her. She gives you 130, 170-ish. Yeah. I'm not sure what the requirement is. The difference in that? She's just gonna run across all over here. Oof. Of course there's an enemy right there. So we'd come down here and sit on the bench. So she also gave us the Mossberry Stew, which is another item from the Great Taste of Farloom quest. So actually while we're here, since we don't need the Beast Crest anymore, we can go ahead and swap off that to the, not the Wanderer, the Reaper Crest again. We don't need any of those. Yeah, so the Plasmium Phial basically just gives you extra health whenever you want it. The downside is you have to go talk to the guy in the Wormways every time you do it. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. So from the Moss Druid, you can go to either Bellway down in Bone Bottom or the one that's probably closer over in the Marrow. We're going to go over to Blasted Steps, I believe. We come left. We're going to drop down to the left over here. Come all the way to the end of this corridor. Because we need to pick up a tool. So at this point, this guy over here is dead if you found him before. That's the Magnetite Dice. It's actually a very good tool. Because that one just randomly blocks damage for you. Nothing in particular that'll catch it. So we'll probably actually swap to it because I don't need the shell shards anymore. Like that. And that'll just block damage randomly. Nothing else you need to do, just kind of have it equipped. It's nice. Go ahead and drop down here. Oh, it's one more. Oh, I jumped too far. What a shame. Ah, so when you find this banner, go ahead and go left from there. And you'll come into this boss fight. Another one of those lovely double boss fights we have in this game. And we're just going to threadstorm through it, for the most part. Ta-da! Look at that. Nice and quick fight. Hey Tidebreaker, how's it going today? You'll see him off in the background. Don't worry, we'll find him later. Okay, so now we're gonna head to the Pinstress. This is another, basically, I don't know what you want to call them. Similar to the knights that taught you skills in the first game. But we saw the, whoopsie daisy. The seamstress already. We can just double jump on up after pogoing. Rest on this bench. We're all the way at the end over there. Go ahead and speak to her. She'll teach you the ability for free. You don't need to do anything else for it. Be a nice little cutscene. Perfect. So that actually is kind of nice. If you have Needle Strike before going into the mist, you can one-shot those specters now. That ability. Oh, it's a little funny to hit them. It works, though. Alright, so from here, we are going to go left. Come all the way up here as high as you can. Double jump. And land there. There is a platform right below there if you don't quite make it all the way. It just saves you a step or two. And you can just jump right up. Look at that. We're going to come over here to the left because it's the only way actually up. And this way. There is a guy on the wall. You can ignore him depending on where he is. Boulder falls against that one. Make your way up. Look at that. Now we are entering the sands of Karak. This area is kind of unique in the fact that... Oops. You have to use these things to get around. So this one just keeps going that way, but it also comes up this way. So we need to come this way all the way up to the top. Hit that. And it'll actually take us back left. When you take that, he shouldn't be able to hit you just yet. Ah, darn. There's the magnetite dice. Pop it off. If you don't make it back quite in time, you can just hit it again. He shouldn't follow us this far back. If he does, you can just kind of kill him over here. It's a little bit more room. Oh, a little slow there. And take your time with it. They do go back and forth sometimes, so it's not always the easiest. There we go. Go ahead and heal once before I hit this guy another 2 times. There you go. Come through here. There's going to be a thing at the top. Go ahead and hit that. It'll actually pop up down here. Pogo that. And jump right up. There you go. And we're just going to head out over to the right. So here is the main shaft of the area. So you'll notice this guy above us, which means we actually want to go up. Just avoid him on the way. And we're going to take a left, and we're going to immediately buy the map from Chakra. Goodness gracious. Alright, so after buying the map, keep coming up here. And hit that pillar. So what that does is that actually opens up the area down below for a shortcut back to the Bellway and Blasting Steps. Leads right to it. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Finally. Alright, we're going to come over here to the left. There's a guy down here. Knock him out real quick. Heal once, just because I have the stuff for it. Perfect. So we're going to end up going down, but I want to break that real quick. You can just pogo on the stuff. There's a couple here. So if you don't use the Reaper Crest, it's a little bit harder. Ah, shame. Also, these passages are going to be pretty narrow. This is technically a platforming room. And then we can come up one more time. And there's going to be another set to the right. Trying to knock myself off or run into him by accident. This opens up the top. Drop back down though, because that's our entrance back in case we die. We're gonna keep going left here. Perfect. Alright, so this jump's actually pretty narrow. You have to time it correctly. I'm really bad at this one. So, make your way over to the wall on the left here. Gonna break open these. There we go. Did I go the wrong way? I might have actually. Alright, so we're gonna heal. Sorry, we just go up from here. That was a dingus move on my part. There we go. Yeah, this is the correct room. There we go. Alright, so there's two things up here you can hit for extra silk as well. There we go. I believe it's up again. Nah, just kidding, it's down. There we go. Perfect. There we go. We're all doing this for the crust nut down here. It's another ingredient for the taste of Farloom. Oops. So you can make your way back. I believe there's a shortcut up top as well. Didn't need to run with that one. Alright, so from here, we're going to go back down. So we're actually going to go ahead and go down the shaft real quick. So look at this. We have another flea. If Salamander would be so kind to name that flea, we'll give him a name and a new home. See if she's paying attention or not. We'll go ahead and sit on this bench real quick. Then we're going to make our way right back up. I'm only going down there just because I didn't have quite as much health as I wanted for the next part. Alright, that flea's name is Sydney. Alright, Salamander. Alright, so we're going to make our way to the right. Using little pearls. I don't know what you actually call them. I don't know if they even have a proper name. I'll go with that guy. Apparently this guy didn't want to get out of the way. Keep coming right. And come up here. We're going to break the coral to the left. Try to knock that guy off real quick. Kills him. And we keep going left. Because there's a nice secret over here. You can hit that with a dandy old claw line. We're going to make our way over here. Hit that one. And come up here. Try to avoid everything best you can. And here's our second flea. Let's go. Salamander, if you'd be so kind. Let's name the other flea. We'll make our way back right. There we go. And we're going to go up this time instead of back to the left. One up top, and that'll make that appear. His name is Bruce. Bruce of the Wayne variety. His name is actually Batman. Congratulations. Alright, so from here, this is just another shaft. Except, this shaft is a nice little secret down here. Actually, I shouldn't do this just yet, because I want to go straight left. messed it up anyways. That's fine. We'll do it in a minute. So make your way right. You're gonna find this thing. You can unlock it with the one on the right, but don't worry about it. We're just gonna run all the way over to the right. This is gonna lead us to a bench and another simple key. I run into this one every single goddamn time. Perfect. Okay. So sit on the bench. Whether you actually need the bench or not, it's just a nice save point for this next area. It's not quite as far as the other one. So if you come down this shaft, there's another shortcut. I'll go ahead and open it. Might as well, right? This is going to lead us directly to the top of the Grand Gate. Right near the entrance, actually. Go ahead and break this open. What? As you can see on the map, right above the Grand Gate. So if you actually move the Flea Caravan over here, you can use that entrance. There's also another Hunter's Journal entry to the right there. That leads you to another Shaladard. I don't think I pronounced that correctly ever in my life. Alright, so we're going to hit that guy 5 times, I guess. You don't necessarily need to. I'm just really bad at parkour. And sometimes he gets in the way. This is just a little bit easier with double jump as well. We're going to come up here to the left. Drop down a bit. It's going to be over here. Okay, that's Wix. Alright, break that. This one's going to fall away. Come back over here to the right. Make our way this way. Try not to run into that like I did. It's going to be a little safety area up here for you to take a breather. You don't even need to worry about the guy on the right there. You can break this. I'm going to end up claw lining to the left here, I believe. Yep. Break that as quickly as you can. Apparently that just doesn't work. Okay. So you go to the bottom left one and you can just jump straight over with the claw line. I thought you could go off the back of them. Apparently you can't. So just the same as before, we're going to break this stalactite and break it down. There's your entrance. Okay. Now, if there's anybody out there that would like the most broken thing in the game, you can come up here. Make your way there. Ah, I missed it. So the only reason I'm not doing this is because it's technically a sequence break. I don't want to put that in my guide, but I would like to show it because people probably want to do it. Did they take it out? Am I just really bad at this? There you go. So if you come up here, this is going to be the Volt Filament tool. This will increase the damage of your abilities by like 30%. It's broken. The boss is super easy to kill. But it's there for you if you'd like to do it. I'm not going to do it because you're not supposed to get it yet. You're supposed to get it after you get another ability. So, there it stays until I deem it worthy. Right, you go left. Right, there you go. Sad days, right? Okay, from here, back to the bellway.